Hey guys, what's up? It's KoNinja, and you're probably wondering what the fuck this video means, and I'm probably gonna title it something like vague and nuanced, like the oj2 community or some shit like that. I'm probably gonna name it some shit like that, right? Knowing me. But it has been a solid I've been in this community for a solid 2 years, so I might as well recount all of the funny things that I've been through in this hellhole and shit like that. So yeah, this video is essentially about me recounting all of the nice stories and all of the maybe not so nice stories I've had being in this community that has made me laugh and has made me substantially pissed off. It's never made me cry yet. Hopefully it's never made, and hopefully it will never make me cry. But yeah, let's get into it. So, time to get into my little origin story, right? So, 2 years ago, I was like 13, 14-ish, I think. I don't know, man. I can't tell time. But 13, 14, and it's my birthday, right? And I was looking for games to get for my birthday, right? And I wanted to just play whatever, right? So I decided to play, shit. I decided to just go around, look for games, right? I think at the time I wanted just some random ass fighting game. But I saw that there were My Hero games on, and I wanted to just get that because I wasn't a big fan of My Hero, but I still liked anime games in general a lot back then. So, and I still do. But I decided to get that game mostly because one, I was into it, and two, my sister really liked My Hero at the time, so I wanted to get her that. I wanted to get her so that we could play together. But I went into the game, and fun fact, this was the first stage and first character I ever played. This was the first stage I ever played on. This was the first character I ever played on. And I remember it vividly that I was looking for just random shit to do, right? And I was theory crafting because at the time I thought no arena fighter had depth, no arena fighter was cool at all. And I know this is going to sound stupid, but the reason I am still to this day playing oj2 is because of this. This is one of the singular reasons why I'm still playing this game. That specific combo literally hooked me because it wasn't hard. But it was something I couldn't do if I was just mid-screen. And that gave me the impression, what else could I do? And so I kept going, and I kept going by myself mostly. Kept playing and playing and shit. Because I saw that this game had depth. It had some cool little combos and stuff, and you know, I was really happy with it, right? But then eventually I was like, yeah, I should probably ask someone how to play this. So I joined two Discords. I joined an old oj2 server that was run by a community member named Exterminator. If you've ever met that guy, pretty cool dude. And I joined Globku's server back when oj2 was mostly hyping up. Like, Hawks wasn't even out when I first got this. Hawks wasn't even out at all. So I just decided to play around a bit, and back then Muriel was broken, so everyone was giving me shit for playing him. Back then Muriel was hella broken. He has permeation infinite, and he had like an All Might style loop, and everyone was shitting on him for it, you know, and people were shitting on me for it. But I really liked Muriel, and I really liked playing him, so I kept playing him. And so, yeah, and after that, I just kind of played and had fun. I met a lot of cool community members and met a lot of cool people, and it was pretty cool. And I feel like there's a stark divide, right? When I started doing this shit, like being just a regular ass community member, being basically just like someone who just did shit. And then we go into this little arc known as me making this YouTube shit. The first oj2 video I ever posted, and I will literally check this, hold on. The first oj2 video I ever posted was, I can't sort by oldest, can't sort by fucking, okay, I'll just scroll, hold on. It shouldn't take that long, Come on. Should be close, The first oj2 video I ever posted was, I'm gonna count this one since it's my first combo video and I did that for a while. I did a 32. I did a 32.6k Mario combo, 2020 of April 13th. Right, right. So it kind of fits in with the timeline, and then I kept playing. Right, I kept playing a lot. This takes me hella back. Who was I fighting? Radio Punk 1996. Damn, that's a name that takes me hella back, man. Hella back, man. That was great, man. Back in those days, things were simple. Mario was busted. Gran Torino was busted, and everyone wanted to fucking play Endeavor, right? Back in those fine, nifty days, back when Globku still supported the game and wasn't on fucking Demon Slayer. But yeah, that's basically my origin. But let's talk about like some more random community things that I did while I was in this. Or let's talk about some random community members, because there's one dude that I want to talk about specifically. So yeah, let's get into it. So I don't have many inspirations in the oj2 community because I just kind of do my own thing, and I'm kind of at the point where I don't really need them. But when I first started playing, I had one specifically, and it was Buddy. Until this point, I had never met someone so nice on the internet, because my conception of the internet was that everyone was a fucking asshole. But yeah, that dude was really, really, really fucking nice, and I really appreciated his kindness when it came to the game. I really did. And to this day, I think that I probably wouldn't be doing the same things I would be doing without him being so introspective and being like, you know, kind of like giving things the benefit of the doubt, being a bit kinder. You know, it might sound dumb that a random internet nigga just said was nice and I was nice, but I feel like, you know, attitudes can rub off on anyone, even if it's like as insignificant as a random Discord server for an anime and arena finder. But yeah, he was really an inspiration to me, and one of the proudest moments of my life, or not my life, one of my oj2 community career and shit, is when Buddy made a base Deku combo video. And he made one for every system in the game, and he used my BS shit combo, and I'm pretty sure he used my Inasa combo, and he gave me credit, and I felt so very happy. He even put my name in like the little end outro card, and it made me really, really, really fucking happy, bro. You don't know how happy that made me to see that he was essentially like, he was a real inspiration to me, and I really wanted to, you know, I really wanted to be more like him, and I wanted to be as known as he was, and because at the time everyone knew that nigga, right? But yeah, I wanted to just be a nicer person in general, and I wanted to make more content, and so I started pushing out more content, started getting more creative, started using my voice more instead of making combo videos and shit. And then eventually I just took breaks from oj2, and and we'll talk about this little era called the era where I actually started making content people started to enjoy. So this part is where I think I actually became a real like content creator, is when I started making videos, and OGs know this. I'm pretty sure this is where 90% of my community comes from nowadays, right? Where people talk about me, is what your oj2 main says about you. Now, I think those videos are dog shit. I think those videos are extremely bad and extremely cringy, and I want to remake them. I want to, eventually. It's probably going to be one of my goals next year, that I'm going to remake the entire series completely from scratch with my own things, right? Going to make it completely new, and I'm going to try and, like, actually script it this time, you know? But, you know, I keep saying, you know, but that's where I started actually thinking about what I could do, because my channel popped the hell off. I remember going from, like, 100 subs during that time to straight up shot up to 200, and I felt really proud of myself because I felt like a real content creator. People started mentioning me more, people started saying my name, and I'm not like an attention whore, but that made me feel really fucking nice. That made me feel really fucking nice. But I started doing more creative shit. I started doing things. I started collabing with people. This is really where I actually was fucking with Webhead a lot, like talking to Webhead, who is a bigger content creator than me right now, and he is he's a really good friend of mine in the community, and he's a really cool dude. He's a really cool dude. I recommend you subscribe to him. Probably link in the description if I forget. Sorry, Web. But yeah, I was a big fan of his videos because he was like the only one remotely doing stuff to me. Because at this time, oj2 was like in. I think we had just got at the very end of my What Your oj2 Mate Says About You. It was just getting to Shinzo. It was getting Shinzo, and Shinzo was busted, and we were making content about Shinzo being busted, right? I had started making ranked with my voice videos, and started shitting on people and yelling at people like a little 11-year-old. But, yeah, I really did appreciate those times. Things were simpler. I mean, things are still simple, but yeah, I really did appreciate all of those times, and I made a video with Webb one time where we both fought each other, and it was really fun. And we still hang out. We still do Destiny. We play Destiny together a lot, and it's really fun. And he's really cool. And he's a really cool dude. Did I mention he's a really cool dude? Yeah, he's another really cool dude in the community. And yeah, I really did appreciate his I really did appreciate his shit. I really did appreciate what he did. He was another fellow oj2 content creator, and he pushed me to actually be better because I had this little bit of a rivalry in my head with him where I wanted to be better. At this point, I have no rivalry with him since our gap is about as far as Boo Saga, Goku, and Vegeta. That's how far that gap is. But yeah. I really did appreciate what he did for the community, and I feel like he's done a lot for this community, and he should be proud of what he's done. He should be really proud of what he's done. But I feel like there's some more stories I could talk about. Actually, there are two more. There's a set of people I want to talk about, and another person I want to talk about at the very end. So yeah, let's get into that. So, hi Shady. If you watch this video, this is gonna be me talking about the boys 3 a.m. gang. So. Back when I wasn't in the streaming game and I didn't really know Shady that well, I really liked watching his stream because he was really fucking big. He was really big. I think I was a regular in his streams because he was the only oj2 person streaming with more than like one viewer at a time, right? He had like 10, 12 viewers at a time, and it was really hype seeing oj2 pop off like that. Like when two people from the community streamed, we would reach like literally like 20 people, and I think it was really cool. That might sound really small, but 20 people is actually a decent bit, right? For a community like us, 20 people is a decent bit, and we can still make those numbers. We still can. But yeah, it was cool because I was regular in the streams at this point. Everyone had known my voice, everyone had heard my voice, but I wasn't in 3 a.m. gang yet. Right? I wasn't in 3 a.m. gang yet. But I asked if I wanted to be in the party, and I feel like I remember it. I think it was Dot who recommended me being in the party, and I got in the party, and we were hanging out. We were bros. I think I already knew Shadow a decent bit, like a bit more than everyone else at the party. But I did really fuck with them. They are the coolest dudes. They are really the coolest dudes. I thought they were like those cool dudes and shit, right? They're cool dudes, but they're fucking idiots. No offense, they're fucking idiots, and I like being a fucking idiot with them. They're really cool. They're really cool people, right? And they are really good friends. I respect them. I respect them. But there's not really much to say, other than Shadow's edgy. Dot is the only regular sane one. Mally's pretty cool. Yugo is horny. Shady's an asshole for playing Swiftmaster. I'm still mad about that, you know. I'm still pissed off about that. Fucking asshole played Swiftmaster and shit. But, you know, I decided that it was really cool. And there's one more person I want to talk about, and at the very end, I'll just kind of talk about random people in the community that I fuck with, right? So, let's get into it. I don't know why I say let's get into it like I'm actually starting a new video, but I'm not. I'm not. It's just a habit that I have for doing YouTube videos and shit. But yeah. The last person I want to talk about who's more recent in like my favoritism of him specifically is Ori. I call him Ori, or I call them Ori. I don't know what the fuck Ori is, but Ori is he's a really cool dude. I'd say he's a really cool dude, right? So I didn't know Ori at first. I don't know how the fuck we started to pop off like that. No. I think I remember. We were mostly buddy because we had mostly the same fighting game introspective, since he also played fighting games and I also played fighting games, so we kind of had that like introspective talk about balance and fighting game shit, because you know Core Gaming and Sage Jam does that to a nigga. But yeah, I really did appreciate all those talks. He's very introspective, and he's really nice to talk with about fighting games and shit. So I really do appreciate that. Another thing is he asked me to watch Arcane. He asked me to watch Arcane, and I knew Arcane was good. Everyone said Arcane was good, but just wasn't watching it right. That was the worst mistake of my life because Arcane is literally in my top 5 favorite shows of all time now. And I thank Ori for that every single day for getting me to watch that god tier show, right? It was really good, and then we just talked more. We hung out more and shit. He's really cool to talk to, really chill to talk to, really nice to talk to, extremely mature. I would recommend talking to Ori, really good person. And then 2 months later finds out he plays Destiny 2, and we're literally about to do the King's Fall raid on Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or anything, but we're gonna do it, and I think that's really cool that we have just a lot in common, right? But yeah, just wanted to shout out Ori. Thank you Ori for being a real one. But yeah, let's just talk about some random people in the community I want to talk about. Here's a funny little story. I didn't know Kuro was a girl until shit, like 5 months ago, because I didn't know, mostly because I kind of just automatically assumed everyone doing this was a dude, even though there are a surprising amount of girls in the OJ community, which I shouldn't be surprised. It's fucking My Hero Academia. But yeah, I really did appreciate the work that I thought at the time did. I was mind blown when I think I was corrected by Shadow. Maybe not Shadow, maybe someone else. I feel like it was Shadow. And I accidentally said Kuro and he in the same sentence, and he was like, you know Kuro, you do Kuro's a girl dog. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what? And then I think he berated me for being an idiot because I didn't know that, but I never knew. And it was mind blown. I'm pretty sure Kuro find it pretty funny when I said that. But yeah, I appreciate. But besides that, appreciate the work Kuro does. Modding community is goated. If you haven't seen the mods in the community, it's goated, and I really recommend you go into the Remix server and check out everything that Remix has done for the game. It's really cool. The Uraraka Toga mod, Uraraka Toga fusion mod thing, it's really fucking cool, and I really do recommend looking at it and checking out. Globku made a video on it, and it's really good, and it's a really well made. And I really hope that one day we get to see just that level of passion put into a character in oj2, you know? The modding scene is really great. oj2 Remix is really great. Everyone in the modding scene is pretty cool. I've never dabbled that much with anyone in the community besides Kuro, or talked to anyone. I never really talked to the Spot the Spies, or I don't know how the fuck to say that name. But yeah, I didn't really. But let's talk. Let me spin the wheel of who I've talked to. Because I can just end the video right here. Shit. Oh, okay. Here's another fun one. Spebby, right? Spebby, the currently in denial Night Eye main who's playing Midnight right now. Right. I didn't know. I thought. Okay, so here's another fun thing. I thought she was British. Because I'm pretty sure, in a video she was in that I was looking up, she was talking to someone who was British, and I thought that was her. So I thought every Night Eye main was British, and I brought that up in the interview that we had, and it was really funny. Honestly, it was really fucking funny. But yeah, I thought she was British. But another thing that blew my fucking mind is that there is currently an animation on YouTube, or currently an Undertale animation on YouTube, right? Right. Let me see if I can find it. It shouldn't be too hard to find considering the amount of views it has. Animation. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Literally, the second thing to look up. If you type in Metaton versus Frisk fight animation, it's this with 8.8 million views. I don't think you know how fucking mindfucked I was when I saw that. That shit was... Whew. That shit blew my mind because I probably had watched that video when I was in my Undertale phase in 2015, not knowing I would meet the person who made that shit. And it's rare. It still blows my mind to this day. Like that, it still blows my mind. It was really cool, and it was really cool. Right. That blew my mind, and now I believe she's actually just a professional animator now. So that's cool. Pursue your dreams, kids. Pursue your dreams. But yeah, let's see. Who else? Another funny story. I don't really know. This is really just a discussion video, so I'm not really gonna edit this too much. But, Really now? Do I really do? Is my baby brain really not going? Can't really think of anything nice and wholesome enough to put in here, right? I mean, this video is already gonna be like 40 minutes, so, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this video, right? Thank you to the oj2 community for helping me prosper on my YouTube channel and shit. And I feel like I just decided to talk about this because recently I made a video called Best Characters for Each Player. I didn't make this specifically because of this, but it kind of reminded me that I need to be, let's be wholesome, right? Let's be a little wholesome today. I decided that we might as well just talk about it and shit. I said I put myself up to a higher standard than just dick writing for like 30 minutes, right? And I decided to delete the video because it felt like I was making one of those Twitter videos where I'm specifically like trying to piss people off, and I don't like doing that. I don't like specifically trying to piss people off because that's just not me. I don't like doing that. I like making shit to inform or to entertain, and that just wasn't either one of them. So I'm sorry if any prominent player had their ego kind of hurt. If I didn't say their name, the video didn't matter. I deleted it. I wasn't happy with it. I'll probably remake it sometime in the future. But yeah, hold yourself up to a higher standard. Don't try to just cash in on drama all the time. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, oj2 community. You guys are fucking hard-headed as shit, but you guys are great. I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.